In the quiet city of Halewick, whispers of missing young men filled the streets. They were all similar, slender, handsome, and openly gay. Their disappearances left families fractured, police baffled, and the community terrified. The press had already christened the phantom behind it all, the Collector. The man responsible was Ethan Rowe, a quiet librarian with a soft voice and an unassuming presence. To his co-workers he was polite, almost invisible, but beneath his mild exterior lived a storm of rage and shame, rooted in a childhood of cruelty. Ethan had grown up under a violent father who mocked weakness, beat him for softness, and taught him to hate the part of himself that longed for the very men he now hunted. In his twisted mind, every victim was a reflection of the life he was denied: beauty, freedom, and love without shame. Killing them was both punishment and a sick ritual of control. Ethan kept tokens, photographs, watches, wallets, locked in a wooden chest beneath his bed. Each object was a reminder that he had power over the shadows of men who had once laughed, kissed, and danced in freedom. But Monica Vale was not a shadow. She was alive, sharp, and stubborn. A university student, she had once dated one of Ethan's victims, Jamie, a bright, witty boy with a crooked smile. When Jamie vanished, police treated it like another runaway. Monica didn't believe that. She knew Jamie's habits, his secrets, his heart. He hadn't run away. He had been taken. Monica began her own search, tracing the last places Jamie had been. A library receipt she found among his things pointed her to Halewick Public Library. There she met Ethan. At first glance he was ordinary, almost forgettable, but Monica noticed the way his eyes flickered when she mentioned Jamie's name, the way his hands tightened around the stack of returned books. Suspicion turned into obsession. Monica followed Ethan after work, careful, patient. She saw him linger near nightclubs, watching men who fit his pattern. One rainy evening she trailed him to his home, and through a half-opened window she saw the chest. Curiosity overcame caution. When Ethan left again she broke in. Inside the chest she found the trophies, Jamie's silver necklace among them. Her hands shook, but her resolve hardened. She took photographs of everything. The next day she confronted Ethan in the library, sliding one of the pictures across the desk. For the first time Ethan's mask cracked. His voice was no longer soft, it was sharp, desperate. He leaned close and hissed, "You don't understand. They flaunted what I was never allowed to be. I had to make them stop." But Monica didn't back down. She whispered, steady as stone, "No, Ethan, you just wanted to destroy what you envied, and now everyone will know." Within hours, Monica's evidence was in the hands of the police. Ethan Rowe was dragged from his home, his chest of shadows opened before the world. The city that once ignored him now saw him for what he truly was. Monica stood in the crowd as the news cameras flashed, her grief for Jamie heavy but her resolve unshaken. She hadn't saved him, but she had made sure no other boy would vanish into Ethan's darkness. For the first time in years, Halewick breathed again, and in the silence that followed, Monica realized she had become the light that exposed the Collector's shadows.